Hello, hello, hello. I had a little bit of a rough start there because it kept saying every time I pressed live there to set the orientation. So I had trouble getting it so that the orientation would go um, landscape and not portrait mode. So, yeah. So I will wait and wait. I wait. And, oh, no, not working on that one right now. So, hello. Oh my gosh. Had a bit of a rough start. I was on, off. Yeah. Now I'm hoping I've got it set up. Hello, Sarah. How are things doing down there in Southern Ontario? We are supposed to be getting a Alberta Clipper. Sorry, there's a lady there. She's just, I don't know what she's doing. She's sitting out there. Oh, now she's getting out. She's a smoker. Oh, okay. She got out to put her butt out. Like the cigarette. I mean, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to get, I don't know, they keep changing. They keep changing the amounts that we are supposed to get. And I know it depends on where you are, because if you're over in Dauphin, where it's by Riding Mountain National Park, it's a higher elevation, so they're going to get more. And um, but us here, I don't know. It started out at um, 10 to 15 centimeters. Then it went to 10 centimeters. Then it went to 5 to 10 centimeters. And now it's 2 to 4 centimeters. So I'm not sure. I'm going to just see here what it says here. Oh, overnight 5 centimeters. In the morning 1 to 3 centimeters. And tomorrow 2 to 4 centimeters. So I guess that's close to 10 centimeters. I just can't wait for it to all to go. To go. I'm tired of winter. Just go. And we had a mild winter. We had a mild winter. So anyway, well, welcome. Sorry about that. If you're just new here, hi Helen. Yeah, I'm well, but I'm tired. I'm tired. Jonah got me up. He got me up at about, I don't know what time he started. Anywhere between 3 and 3:30. He was meowing and standing on my face and bouncing up and down and back and forth and everything. Oh gosh. So at 3:30 I got up. So as soon as I got up to put him out, I had to pee really badly. So I put him out, went to the bathroom, went back to bed, and I tried to sleep, but then Miss Twinkletoes here, she was wanting up and out of bed. So so I had to put her out. So then I was up. Yes, yes. So by the time 7 o'clock had been around, I had already been up for over 4 hours. Hello, Christina. Okay, pop in and out as you can. So I'm just going to show you here again. If you haven't seen it yet, here is my finished Firebird. I am so thrilled about it. I am so thrilled about it. But the one thing I'm looking at is here is this Z. And I want to put a line through it. So I might end up putting a few stitches here. And it's like the 7. I want to put a line through it. Because that's not how I write my numbers. Or my Z always has a line through it. To separate it in case somebody wonders from a 2. So, anyway, and, yeah, let's get some of this out of the way here. So yesterday, I worked on my pandemic. It's going to end up in the drawer right now. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Not sure. So yesterday I started working on pandemic, but the first thing I started to do was to put my grid lines in. So I started putting the grid lines, and this is a fantastic marker. This works really great. I'm going to have to get myself some more. So I was having trouble over here trying to find out where I was and all that, and things weren't matching quite up. So I thought, well, so this is 1, 2.5 pages. Okay. So then what I did was I came down here and I started here. So I'm working on this down here. I'll come back up here and finish this up too. So, and then I will just keep going and seeing where I end up. So, yeah, it's actually, it's pretty easy to work with. Hello, Luella. Nice to see you, sweetie. You didn't miss anything, Nancy. Except that I'm very tired. That darn Jonah, I tell you. He's outside right now. So, but I was just showing here my pandemic. It's easy to draw a straight line. Okay, Estella? It's very easy. What you can do is just, you bring it down, just go slowly and bring it down. You don't even have to do lines right across. Okay, sometimes I do, like that. Okay, and then other times, like I get to a point and I'll just do it, just a plus sign. So, oh gosh, come on, get off of there. Now who? So yeah. So that's where that is. Please stay tuned throughout this video because I don't have very many sorted through right now. Like here, if you can see behind me, that's only a fraction of my magazines. And I've been going through them, and I'm going to put them up for sale. Okay. And I have these numbered on the back. So I will go through them. These are $5 each. They were $11.95 way back when. When was this one? February of 2005. So you know now well, they don't even make these anymore. So, and so I'm selling these for $5 each, $10 shipping. If you buy two, it'll be $10 for the two and $15 shipping. Oh yeah, but they're all in the way. So, and then it's just $5 from there for shipping. Okay, so the more that you buy, the more of a discount you get on the shipping, right? So, yeah. So I will go through, well, maybe I'll start with this one. Okay. So this one, like I said, is from February 2005. So it's almost 20 years old. These are the ones that are in there. This is in immaculate condition. Okay. Now, should you decide that you want this magazine, but you don't need all these pages and pages of advertising, that you just want, like, right away, this is just a minute here. Like, that right there is just the advertising at the back. So if it is that you want these, but you don't want the whole magazine, like to ship, because it becomes expensive, I will take it down. Okay. So there's, sorry for the glare, that one in there. And this is magazine number 1. See, like, they've got all this in here. If you like to read it, yeah, that's good. But there's page after page of ads. Then there's that one in there. So whatever it is that you would like, if you want any of them, then just mark the numbers down. And you can wait a while, but these are first come, first serve, right? There's the Concorde. I don't know what year the Concorde was retired. I don't know what the, then there's this. And more advertising. Then there's a whole collection here of dogs. Basset Hound, Corgi, Dalmatian, German Shepherd, an Afghan, a Poodle, Husky. Yeah, and Airedale, Cocker Spaniel. There's that one. Oh, what are they called? Sheepdog. So there's that. So there's 12 dogs altogether, I believe. Nope, sorry, more of them. 26, 27. I think there's 31 dogs of varying breeds. Then there's this one. I don't mind her things. I don't like the faces. I don't like how she does the faces. But this is called Masked Ball Beauty. Okay, and it gives you 1/1 face, or you can just do, like if you do this on a linen, right? It does not work if you're on an Ada. Then she has the a regular size. And then there are all these flowers, ABC flowers. And then there's this one in there. For those of you that like lemons, I think that's lemons. They look like lemons, but. And then they have these ones here for cards, but you can use it for anything. You can expand on this and make something bigger. And then I think that's it. Yeah, the rest is all advertisement. Yeah. So if you'd like this one, then you can email me with your address and whether or not you would like me to tear the pages out. Okay. We'll do one more. Okay. This is number 2. I have these marked already. This is what's in here. Okay. This is another pristine issue. This is from, okay, it just says issue 123. I wish they would have put the date on the front. I don't know what. Must be 2007. Because that's, I see here, it's got 2007 in here, but. Okay, so, yeah, okay. So then, they would put these free things in there, but I don't have them. So there's that one in there. There's that one. And that's Valerie Pfeiffer. And then these are bunnies by Jane Prutton. And there's 4 of them. Then there are these by Leslie Tier. That's that. That's an orchid, of course. Let's see what that is. That's a, oh, okay. So you can do these band samplers, okay, like that. And there's various things in here. So, like, there's cocktails, there's the dinosaurs, caveman, there's that section. There's honeybees, there's that section. So you can mix and match, right? So they have 51 designs. Okay, then this is a Joan Elliott. And I love her designs, but I'm not making anything. So there's that one. Then there are these by Leslie Tier. So this is magazine number 2. Then there are these alphabets. I don't know what they are. Tulip. What did it say? Scent of Spring ABCs. This tulip and daffodil alphabet. Okay. So some have tulips and some have alphabets. Then there's a grow chart with the dinosaurs. And you can change that to metric if you want to. Then there is a bunny rabbit. And then that's it for in here. So that's magazine number 2. Okay. So I'll do it again in a few minutes. Hi, Francine. How are you doing? Hi, Marcia. Happy belated birthday. I don't know. I think she's wearing a mask. Is she not wearing a mask? Just a minute. Oh, no. She's got her mask in her hand. She's got her mask in her hand. Let's just see here. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm not... I haven't kept up with because I've been doing this. Just a minute. Ugh. Come on, where are you? The dogs. Okay, come on. Okay. So you see here, she's got her mask in her hand. Okay. I think it would have been nicer with the mask on, but that's what she's got. Okay, so those are 1 and 2. Oh, well, that's good, Marcia. What decade is it? Your 20s or your 30s? Yeah, there are so many patterns, and I wish that I could just bundle them all up and send them out, but I've got so many of them and I have to downsize. I've got to get rid of it. All right. Now I'm going to go over here and start working on my teacup. For those that weren't here at the beginning, I did start working on my pandemic again. I messed up over here pretty badly. So I'm just going to kind of go down here and come over here. This is page 6. So, yeah, I'm just hoping it matches up there. I'm just hoping it matches up. Oh, please, Lord, make it match up. So, peeps, I'm down to 5 days. 5 days. Ah, yes. Isn't that just, yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward. I want my driver's license back. I want it back. I want it back. So anyway, yeah, so um that's that. I may just show you here. I've got them, they're down the line a bit, but I'll show you these again. Okay, here, these ones. Okay. So I have this, and this is booklet number 11. Okay, Stony Creek. This is in immaculate condition. $5 and $10 shipping. So this is where you would want to get something else with it. Okay, so it's there are a lot of and if you know Stony Creek, they're very, very good. I'll just kind of see here. Okay, well, I can kind of do this here. Okay, right there, there. Okay, so that's booklet number 11. Their book number is 279. Then I have, oh yeah, this one here. Then I had this one. And as you can see, look at the price. And those are those airplanes. I bought them because of my grandsons, but I stitched one airplane for Karsten, I believe. But yeah, after that, no. Okay, so this one here is this. Where did I put that here? Where did I put that? Oh, this is number 10. Okay. Then I have this one. This is number 14. It's a Nora Corbett. Okay. And these are the letter fairies. I never, as you can see, I wanted Cave for my last name. Never stitched it. And then I've got these, and these are more expensive. So, okay, this is number 15, but it is a chatelaine. So I want $25 for this. Okay, these are very expensive. Anybody who knows anything knows that these are expensive. It is, I don't know which one. This is Enchanted Garden 2 Winter's Eve. Here, just a minute. What's that one? And as you can see right here, there are specialty stitches and that throughout. So if you're looking for a bit of a challenge, then I have this one. So like I said, these are $25. There's no price tag on them, but I know they're expensive. Then this one is number 16. And this is Christmas Crystals. Okay. So I have that one. And then I have, so that one's $25. Then I have this one. This is a kit. Okay. This is a whole kit. I don't know what it's 28 count even weave. Okay. There's 6 flowers. And this is number, what number did I have? 17 on this. Okay. For $25. Now, because I do not do PayPal, then what I would ask you to do is, if you want them, is to get me a gift card from either 123 Stitch, or I think for Etsy you need $50. So yeah. Okay. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So, and those are Canadian prices. Okay. So for those of you in the States, it's less. And I will have to figure it out. I'll have to get the conversion for it. Now, if you are overseas, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that would go for shipping, because I know shipping overseas and shipping to the East Coast or the West Coast, like I'm talking about Newfoundland or oh, would you, Luella? Okay. Alrighty. I'll put that aside for you. Okay. So, where's my pen? Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I find a pen? Oh, I have everything else but a pen. Oh gosh, no, that's not good. I don't know where my pen went. But anyways, okay. All right, Luella. I, I would, hi Debbie. I would say that's, I put your name on it, but I don't know where my pen is. It must have fallen here, but I don't know where it went to. Oh my gosh. Is that not? No. I don't know where. Okay. So, like I said, it is $10 shipping and $25 for that bell pull. It is a challenge, just so you know. Teresa Wenslers are all challenges. So I'm thinking, okay, Luella, just as long as I remember. um yeah, like I paid for this. I don't know why I paid for this, but it was a TW. I paid just under $45 for this. I have no idea when. None. None, none, none. But yeah. Yeah, okay, you remember. So yeah, because I've gotta get rid of them. I'm going through them, and I I might keep a few of them, or I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah. The only one I've done of hers is the castle. I did for my son. I would have loved to have done the storyteller. And I think she had one where it was, no, I think that was Joan Elliott. Rapunzel. I go through these magazines and I say, oh yeah, I did that one. Oh yeah, I did that one. Oh yeah, I did that one. But most of them I just gave away. When I was when I was really big into my African stint, I had beautiful African designs. I had the continent of Africa. I had African ladies. I had, yes, they are. There's a lot of them. Absolutely. 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 So, I'll show a couple more here right away. I did a lot of Joan Elliott's. Hi, Jody. How are you? I wonder what the heck that is that's up on the side there. I don't know. I don't want to touch anything because it's going to explode on me. Okay. So this is number 3. Oh, they're doing okay. Lilybell's sleeping down here. Okay, so this is number 3. These are $5 each plus $10 shipping. And this is all that's in here. I have a whole bunch here to go yet. Not today. But I will be going through them. And next Sunday I will show some more. Okay, so that's in there. This is a, who did this? I'm not sure who did this. Oh, it's by Coats and Crafts UK. Then there's this in there. Then there's that one in there. This magazine here, this one is from 2006. See, I did this lady. I have her here. There's that in there. There is a old Christmas tree. See it right there. Okay, then there's all of these where it's celebrations. See, like this and those. This is magazine number, what did I say, 3? Okay. there's this in here. And this is by Leslie Tier. That's all those, the letters. This here is a Leslie Tier one. And they're very easy to read charts. Then there's that butterfly and then the flowers on the top. That's it. So that was, like I said, number 3. This should be number 4. Where did I put this? Number 4 on here. I think it's number 4. And it's got all of these in there. It's a pristine magazine. So there's that in there. These are Fizzy Moon. Oh, this must be from 2013. Okay. And there goes that. And then there's those alphabets and numbers. And there's this one, Doreen Jones. So if you like her, there's that one. Then there's Pastimes and Hobbies. That is from, I don't know who that's from. There's 39. There's 39 different designs. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Then there's this thing. I would not put that there. Sorry, I would not put that there. I would be way too afraid of it catching fire. Then there's this by Joan Elliott. Again, not one. I do love her designs, but one that I'm not going to stitch. And there are those. These are quick stitches. That's Rona Nori. And there's these kitties. So there are those. And there's that one. If you like black work. I don't know what else you'd call it. Purple work. And that's it. That is book number, I don't know. I don't know which one that is. Just let me know what one it is if you're interested. Then there is this one, which is number 4, so I missed that one. So this is what's in here. If you like to do something with poppies, there's a nice chart there. There are these flower fairies. Here's Tattered Teddy. That's the poppy one. And then there's letters again. And probably numbers, I would imagine. Yeah, there are numbers. So you can do a nice birth sampler. There's those ABCs. This is the design collection part. So you got all of these. Again, pristine condition. And there is this one, Plant Your Garden. Many of these never ended up anywhere. They were just in the magazines, and that was it. And there's that. Oriental or Asian now flowers is what they say. Okay. And there's that one. This is by Flora White. I think that's it. Yep, that's it on that one. Let's take a break from that for a minute. Takes a lot to go through them, right? So I don't know if you guys wrote anything. Oops. Well, so did I, Jody. I've been awake since 3:15. Oh yes, okay. I wish that you guys could all come here and just take what you wanted. You know, be a lot cheaper than shipping it. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, Jonah got me up this morning. And then when I got up to put him outside, I had to go to the bathroom real badly. So I quickly put him outside and I went, or maybe I stopped in at the bathroom first, I can't remember. And so then I did that. Yes, you too, Francine. Thanks you for stopping in. So, yeah. But I am, yeah, I am tired. As long as I have a good sleep on Thursday. Oh, Lord, please. Good sleep on Thursday. That's what I'm praying for. Oh, yeah. Okay. And where was she, Jody? Where did she live? Oh, somebody asked me, I think it was on today's video or maybe yesterday's video or something, that they found it really kind of intimidating when you look at all these colors, right? I would say the easiest way to do it is to pick a color and work on that color. Your eyes won't see anything else. If you're trying to do over here and you're trying to work all these different colors, uh. I work on this and I do it color by color. Now, if it's a huge one, which I don't have, but if it is a huge one, then I might think differently. But still, I would break it down, and it's like I wanted to do a prayer. Oh my gosh. But anyway, um, it yeah, I just break it down by color. Like if I wanted to do just this section up here, say, okay, then I would still break it down to colors and I would work on that. But I'm not one to do that. I'm one, I like to go through and grab all. Oh, did she? Okay. 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 Yes. I know Barry all too well. Yes. And Aurelia is on its way up there to North Bay where we lived. Yes, for sure. Was she in Oro Township? Trying to remember those names there. But Sarah from Geared Up Crafting would know better because she's from down around there. Yeah. It's actually, we've got some beautiful sunshine out there, but it's supposed to get nasty. I don't know what we're going to get, but let me just see here. Um, see here. Okay, it's saying biggest storm of the season for parts of the prairies. Winter awakens on the prairies with a bout of heavy snow and cold air. So right now it's -7. Yes, okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Um, and your heart will continue to be broken, but eventually it'll come back together again. Believe me, I've gone through enough pain and sorrow in my life. It does. It will heal. So it's going to -5. We're supposed to get approximately 5 centimeters of snow overnight. It'll go to -4 tomorrow with 1 to 3 centimeters. And Tuesday, it just drops. It's -17. Wednesday's -15. Thursday's -2. And let me see here if it's got. Oh, I don't know what happened with yesterday's video. It was slow going. Oh my gosh. But I thought I'm not going to delete it because it was getting closer to being finished. It was in the 70s, 70%. So I just let it go. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a nice area around there. But it's all like one town is running into another down there. Like Barry has just gone up north there and spread out, and oh yeah. I don't know what it's like now. No, it's not easy, right? But the pain that you feel and the way that you grieve is um, um, it shows how much you loved someone, right? Because if you didn't love someone, you wouldn't grieve so hard. So it's yeah. So no one said that life would be easy. We all have people that we love pass away. I don't say lose because for me, it's not that they're lost. I don't deem them as lost. I know where they are, right? I know where they are. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, you're a living relative, but I know from her family, right? I know there's only my brother and myself left from our family of origin. And my brother is just, I haven't spoken to him in 16, 17 years. It's the way that it goes, I'm afraid. Absolutely. Yeah. So this afternoon, I'm going to try and put some more stitches in on Pandemic. So I'm actually quite pleased with it. But you can do it in any kind. I would say to use, variegated. Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you see, we all have lost. Not lost. We've all had family members that have, yes, and it is mine too, Jody. I was looking here on um oh my gosh. On Pandemic, sorry. Oh, that would be another. Oops. Sorry. Can you see that? It's it's Canadian colors, autumn colors. That would look awesome on here too, right? It's got yellows and browns and greens and orange. That would look good on here. But this is where I am right now. I hope that matches up. Sometimes I look at it and I go, no, it doesn't want to match up. We'll see when I get there. And then I had, yeah, see, I had this color, right? So you can do all kinds of color combinations. The only thing is, I would really, really, really say you must love how it looks because this is a big piece. What you can also do is, hi Sharita, a unicorn. I'll see what I can find. Etsy is a great place to try and for you to find you know, unicorns, patterns. Sorry, my tiredness is coming through. So I fell asleep really good. Yeah, I've been stitching since I was about 5 years old. So I've been doing it for 60 years. That's scary. That's scary to think that. Oh, I think I'm going to have to put my sweater on. And then I'll go through another magazine here. Not much stitching for me today. Oh my gosh. Oh. Just a minute. Come on. Don't snag up. Don't snag on there. You snagged on there. Where did gosh. Oh, there. Okay. No wonder. Oh. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like it's just nothing wants to work right when you're tired. Oh boy. Okay, come on. There's that floss. Oh, gosh. There. Oh, no, no, not yet. Do I have this? Oh, there. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get to another magazine here. Okay, so remember $5 each plus $10 shipping. Okay. So this and this. But if you get 2 magazines or more, it's only then $5 shipping. Okay. So if you get 3, it's $20 shipping. Okay, so there's that one in there. I don't know when this one was. I don't know when this one was. This is the world of cross-stitching. These magazines are no longer in print. And there's those daffodils. Pretty in pink. Then there's that. So you've got, what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 sides. So that makes sense. They even give you instructions on how to finish it. Okay. Then there's this. This looks like Battenberg lace. So it's not my thing, but then there is that they have alphabets in each one of these magazines. Okay, and there's that. And there are 41 designs of those. And this one here, yeah, Maria Diaz. She's well known for the ladies like this. This is called Flamenco Beauty. And there are beads in there. And there are those. And that's Lucy Heaton. And I don't know if there's any. Oh, there's this bedroll. And there is this sampler. Making hot chocolate. Okay, there's that. I've lost count of these numbers. Okay, then there's this one. Excellent condition. This is October of, I don't know what year. I don't know because they don't say what year. So, I don't know what this is. So these are the designs. So a tattered teddy again. There's those flowers. There's that. Rapunzel. Poppies. So, though that's the alphabet. The sky's the limit. Then there are these ones talking about jobs and that. Different jobs, gardener and doctor and chef and flight attendant. I don't know, fire. There's 35 designs of that. And there's that. And there's that one, Home Sweet Home. And there's that Japanese fan. And there's that bear. Oh, and then there are these little ones. I guess they're nursery rhymes. Okay, so that's it. And that one. And then we have this one. Excellent condition again. So they have those snowflakes. I remember one time there I had I had entered into a draw for something, and I actually won. And they sent me something small, had all kinds of different threads in there, and that. There's that. I don't know from which magazine it was. It was from one of the British magazines. And there's another fan. And that goes with the one previous. Then there are these here, these little designs there. And of course you can make them any color that you want. There, you can make them into a pincushion and that. And there's that. So there are 35 in here. And there's Arctic Adventures. And there's, this is the alphabet. And there's those. If you like that kind of, I don't know what that, I don't know what kind of stitching that is, but and then there are those guys. These are quick stitches. And there's that one, Celebration Bear. That's it for that one. Ugh, I got 4 more. And I'm done. I don't know what this one is. This one's number 8. So you've got designs like that. There's that one. There's that. So if you're big into birds. And then there are those alphabets. That's time for tea. So they got all different kinds of teapots. And there's that. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you can put whatever you want in there. I don't know what it says. Then there are these Scotty dogs with their tartans. Well, a Westie, a Yorkie, and a Scotty. And there's that. Let's celebrate. So it's all different things used to celebrate. There are 35 designs in that. Then there's that. These swans. Nouveau style. And there's that sampler. And those are quick stitches. That. That's hearts and stars. I don't know. You could, if you just want to do the heart, or I mean the star, you can just do the star. I don't particularly like them together, but that's me. me. Okay, so there's that one. And there's this one, which is number 9. And that's what's in there. Again, excellent condition. So there's that. Tattered teddies again. There's that one. Cottage with a thatched roof. And there's that one in there with the kitties. I don't know what kind of fabric that is, but yeah. So there's that. It's a, what is that kind of fabric? That's a Joan Elliott design too. And it's, well, I guess you can stitch that. Those lines in there. You can stitch them in whatever color that you want. It doesn't give anything for that. Then there are those. Thank you. Thank Moo. Be happy. Thank you. Perfect. And then there are, if you like to travel, there's those. And of course our Canadian flag. So here, see, I got flags in places. Oh, and then there's this here. You can design your own family sampler, and they give you like the people and how they're dressed and all that. And then there's the scarecrows. There's that design. See, a lot of these I have gotten as a that fabric is called Gardenie by Zweigart. So I don't know what that, with the cats playing around there, the Joan Elliott. So there's that alphabet. And there's that. Yes, I know there's this thread there. I know that. That's by Susan Bates. And there are those girls. Why is this thread not staying there? Oof. They remind me, this is Gemini, but they remind me from The Shining. Those two girls from The Shining. That's what I see with those. That's it. Yep. Okay, so that's it on that one. Then there is this one. So if you like Holly Hobby or that kind of thing, if you're big into flamingos, this one is a good one. So there's that. That's like Holly Hobby, right? I don't know if that's exactly who it is, but it reminds me of it. Gosh. And there's that. That's not Thomas the Tank. That's Ivor the Engine. Britain's best loved locomotive is back after 50 years in this wonderfully nostalgic design. Then there is Vintage Glamour is what it's called. And then there, I think these are part of, I thought this was part of all our yesteryears, but there's that. Dancing Around the Maypole. And there's those. There are 40 designs in that set. And then if you like flamingos, there you go. Flamingos to your heart's content. They said it takes 5 weeks of stitching. Very easy. Like, that's the thing I liked about these designs. And there's that. That's the alphabet, Sweet Blossoms ABC. And then there's a car. Yes, okay, I'll look. I'll look. Just this brain can only focus on one thing. And there's that one. And there's that one. Okay. And finally, this stack is finished now. I have a Stony Creek. This is in excellent condition. This is from June of 2004. Okay, so it's got this amusement park. And so I gotta just check here. I don't know. Is this? No. They have so much advertisements in here that I don't know. No. So there's that Cafe Mocha. There is that. For those in the States, there's that. Lady Liberty Bear. Then there are those fruits. And then you've got these here. Banners, no, bands. Okay. And there's those there. They're like quilt squares. There's, let's see here if I can do this. There's that. Those are called Easy on the Eyes. It's got that in there. Meet me at the fair. Where is that one? Okay, so they got Meet Me at the Fair. Yeah. There's not a picture there. So that was that fair at the very beginning here, this one on the front. Then there's this here. It's got those. And then there is this. It's part of Hometown Afghan series. So it's, I don't know if I have the rest of them, but this one here has the needlework shop and the general store. Should have another one. Oh, and the police department. Then there is this, okay, which is the first steam locomotive to run on rails. It is the Penny Darren, 2004, 1804 to 2004, rail bicentenary. So there's that. These patterns are enlarged, so this one I don't know what it's got on there. Maybe that's, I don't know if that's the, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call this in excellent condition, but it's in very good condition. Yeah, it's got to be something. And then there's that. I'll look at what you've been saying there. Then there's that design, which is Gu, which is the Chinese good luck symbol of longevity. Okay. So there's that. And there's that. Those are fishing lures. Now remember, this isn't all. I've got all of those there to go through. Okay. Let me go through some of these. Oh, Sarah left. Okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Check the wood stove. About 17 years. Boy, you guys were writing a lot, but I was just so focused. I wanted to get those done. Okay. Okay, Jody, I don't know which bird one that was. Yes, I wish we could all get together. If I could afford it, I would have a Zoom room open and have it open all the time so anybody could come in and chat. Yes, I do too, Luella. I like the Joan Elliott designs. Okay, which one is the one I'll get that one too, Ava. But which one? Luella, which one? Just send me an email and tell me. Does anyone still watch the Housewives? I've been kind of losing my love for them. Yes, yes. Just, Luella, just email me and let me know what ones that you're interested in. Because I can't remember. I'm just, ugh, my brain is not functioning. Yeah, she's got a lot of designs, and I stitch a lot of hers because they are so. Oh, she does mermaids, she does unicorns, she does da-dum, 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 fairies, she does Santa, she does all kinds of things, and they're all really beautiful. All really, really beautiful. I don't think I've ever come across one of her designs that I never liked. Would I stitch some of them? Probably not, only because I've got no one to stitch them for, right? And so yeah, okay. Now I can concentrate. Yeah, I've I watched them faithfully. I was kind of watching it there this morning, but I was mostly in the kitchen doing stuff, washing dishes and that kind of thing. So I was just listening to it. And even that way, it was just with a half an ear. So. And Luella, you're going to have to tell me if you want me to send the whole magazine, or do you want me to just tear out parts, but you pay for the whole magazine, right? And like I said, payment is just through, I don't do PayPal. So you can get me a gift card there from either 123 Stitch or Etsy. Because the Etsy one I like to get from Hand Dyed by Rolanda. She's a Canadian. I've known her for years and years and years. Never met her, but I've known her for years and years and years. Since way back. And you know Vonna Pfeiffer there? I've known her from way back. From 96, 97, something like that. Just after the internet, after we got our first computer and got internet. You know, when internet was really darn cheap. You know, before pocket computers and laptops and stuff like that, right? And cell phones and I mean there were cell phones back then, but they were analog and they were big and bulky because we had one in the big truck. And it was, you know, you were attached to a cord and it was plugged in and you could only get service in certain areas and that. Oh, did anyone lose service there this week with AT&T? And now I didn't because I'm here in Canada. We don't have AT&T. But I did ugh, did notice a slowdown, a significant slowdown. And like I said, yesterday's video, I don't know what the heck was going on with it, but it did not want to load. And of course, when I go to bed at night, everything, like, it doesn't do anything overnight because I've got it on sleep mode. So it doesn't load overnight. So yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so otherwise not much else is happening. Just quiet. Is it bedtime yet? It's an absolutely gorgeous day here. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Yesterday it had gotten up to 7 degrees. Today is cooler. I'm not sure what the temperature is here right now, but it was -7 there before, so I don't know if it's gotten any warm. Still -7. Yeah. Oh gosh. You know when you're tired, things just you get hung up, you nothing works right. Nothing is yeah. It's just not nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not good. And of course I get a knot. That's the other thing that happens when you're tired. You're not paying attention and you get knots. I need a different needle. Come on, where are you? Here. Yeah, okay, so what do I need here? I need this one. Alrighty, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? So, can I ask you all what you're stitching on? I'm sorry I never asked that at the beginning. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to put this over here so that I can see what I'm doing here. Because I can't see worth a darn today. I was kind of hoping. I told Juliet this morning that if we didn't have church this morning, that I would have laid down on the sofa. And she said, well, you still can. You got an hour or 50 minutes. I said, when I have to go somewhere or do something at a certain time, my brain doesn't shut off. Yes, calm before the storm. I'm sure, Luella, that you're going to get more snow than we are because you seem to get more over there than what we do here. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to, we could end up having quite a lot. But, okay, come on. Oh, boy. All right, come on. Get in there. For those of you that, if you're interested in any of these magazines, then what you can do to make it easier on the shipping is to I'll do some more where I go through them during the week. And then you can just tell me if you want one added to, you know, like your best bet is to get more than one. So, come on. Oh my gosh. You know those Celtic knots? You know how they're all intertwined? And it goes on and on and on and on? That's the way this is. Okay, what have I got here? What have I got here? Have I got it? Have I got it? Have I got it? Have I got it? No, I don't got it. Ugh, gosh. I gotta find the end now. Where is the end? Where's the... Okay. Oh, there's an end. All right. Oh, I was going to tell you, yesterday I watched a really good show on Netflix. And it was from Denmark. It was dubbed in English. And as far as I'm concerned, it was pretty good. And it's a murder mystery, or multi-murder, serial killer mystery. And it really threw you at the end. It really, when they revealed who it was. And um and it's like I said on Netflix. No, wait a minute. Let's see. Where is this one? Oh gosh. Come on. Is that the one? Yeah. And that is called The Chestnut Man. And I can tell you it is well worth the watch. If you like to watch those type of shows, like it's a show, right? I don't believe that it was ever um, based on a true crime, but based on somebody's book. There, I got it. Okay, so that. Now, where's my needle? I gotta pick that needle up. I'm not going to do it now. I should go around on my floor just with one of those, what do you call it? Those metal detectors with a magnet on the end. Yeah. So. Yeah, so now get back to stitching. There. Alrighty, where am I? Where am I? Right there I am. So I'm kind of, I'm going to work on this right into March. Because as you know, that March's challenge is, it's not easy being green. Yes, yes, yes. No, somebody's sending me messages, and I don't. Thank you for my recent order. Okay. I will look into that. Just I'm too tired right now. I can't multitask. It is just impossible for me to do that. I am just praying that I can have a good sleep. Even if I don't sleep well on Thursday night, as long as I have a really good sleep on Wednesday night. But see, I've had now 3 mornings in a row where I've been up early, and that's hard to take. Because the last time I had a really good sleep, I don't know what day it was or night, but I got up at 7 o'clock. That's what time I woke up, and that was perfect. But then Jonah, he gets a going, and there's no peace at all with him. I'll be so happy when the weather really turns, and because then he can stay outside. He does. Oh, Jody, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you'd gone anywhere. So, yeah, it's yeah, so I'm praying that Jonah there, he just lets me sleep. So yeah, not very much longer. 5 days until I take my road test. I can't have a sandwich. But you know what I've been having? Because I can't have bread, right? Because I gave it up for Lent. So, what I've been having for supper now is instead of a bread sandwich, I have a lettuce roll up sandwich. So, I have, I take off leaves off the head of lettuce, and I just put my sliced meat on there and my sliced, or yeah, I slice like cheese on there, vegan of course, and I eat that. Oh, so good, so good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not making no salad right now. Nope. So yes, yes, yes. So yeah, so I guess the wait is on now to find out how much snow we will get. I'm not sure when what time the snow is supposed to start tonight. Let's see what they've got. Oops, wait a minute. Let's see here. Okay, that's 5 p.m. All right. They're calling for 20%. Goes up to 30% by midnight. Snow starts maybe around 1 and 2, but it's less than a centimeter. And by 3, it gets heavier. It's 1 to 3 centimeters. And 4, 1 to 3. At 5, 1 to 3. Then at 5 o'clock, it drops down to approximately 1. And yeah, so we'll see. Juliet said there she's going to take me for another drive so I can practice. I'm hoping for Thursday. Now, will that be the same as driving in the city? No, it won't. But I'm going to give it my best shot on Friday. Absolutely. And then if I don't pass, should I not pass, then that's it. That'll be the end. I will sell Susie. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Please, God, I'm praying it's not the case. So, because I would like to drive, even if it's just around town here, or if I have to go to the vet, or say I had to go to the doctor or something. So, yeah. I'll be happy once it's done. I'm hoping he can tell me that he should be able to give me some kind of an idea on whether or not I passed. It might not be exact, but he can perhaps tell me, okay, well, yes, you did this right and this right and this right, but this was wrong. You should have done more of that. You had one hand off the steering wheel for too long. You forgot to do shoulder checks. So it's, yeah. Or I went too slow, I went too fast. And both are hazards on driving, right? So the one thing I hope what he does is he gives me enough warning. Yeah, as long as it's good, on Friday, as long as everything is cleared on Friday. That's my prayer. That it's, oh Lord, please, please hear my prayer. I want to pass my road test. So, but we are leaving at about 8 o'clock in the morning. And because I want to make sure that I am there for around 10. And maybe Juliet will let me drive there in the parking lot. But we'll see. Probably I'll get there and it's all okay. Goodness gracious. I've driven for so many years and I've put so many kilometers and miles on the tires there. Yeah. And you know, the thing was, I've never had an accident. I've never had a moving violation. There was one, but you know what? That was so long ago. That's not even, it shouldn't even be on my radar. And so I am, excuse me, I'm going to see how things go. If I can, I will do a video up on Thursday and have it load for Friday. And we'll just kind of take it from there. And yeah, but on Friday there, from your lips to God's ears. So please pray for me. Yes, 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 yes. And you know what? If should I pass it? I should have an answer whether yes or no. Probably around the 10th of March, I'm thinking. And it will be then 1 year since I haven't been able to drive. It really did help that I was able to drive Juliet's car there. And I wasn't looking at anything else. I wasn't using the what is it, backup camera. I didn't use that. I stuck old school because Susie is old school. And I'm not used to using them. And it's not, no. Oh, Lord, please. I've waited so long. It will be so easy then for me, because then if I want to go to the post office, or I want to go to the library, or if I want to go to the store, or I want to go over to Juliet's or something, I can go. But I'm still going to ride Rosie around for sure. Absolutely. And so I don't know actually how much driving I will do should I get my driver's license returned. You know, there are some people that I see, they are so hunched over, they are so feeble, and they still have their driver's license. Like, yeah, I'm just belly aching. That's all. But yeah, I'm just praying also that I don't get nervous. I don't know why I would get nervous. It's just, it's like I'm going for a drive with somebody, right? Yes, I do, Luella. That's the positive attitude. That's the positive attitude. it's still it's still knowing that this could be my last opportunity. And that's what's, I think that's going to be difficult. I'm quite capable of driving. If I was tired like I am now, no, I wouldn't be driving. If I had a migraine, especially a bad one, I wouldn't be driving. I know my limitations. I abs- absolutely know my limitations. So, and the thing is, I've dealt with migraines my entire life. And I've been on this medication that I've been on for quite a long time, decades. Sure, one is taken away and another one is put in there, but I think we all go through periods in our life where, because I know, especially for me, when I was depressed and anxious and just couldn't do anything. What, migraines? Yeah. That's why I like these glasses. I am finding these glasses are helping. So, should be you be unlucky to have a lot of migraines, invest in these. And these are 50%. And you can still see my eyes through there, right? You can still see my eyes through there. I have found that these have been so helpful that it's so easy. Um, yeah, I've lived with them for, well, for my entire life. I remember when I was young and I would always get headaches. Always, always, always. Now, one could say that was due to stress, depression, anxiety. Were they full fledged migraines? I don't know. Some of them were. I do remember that. Some of them are just absolutely wicked. Absolutely. And I remember telling my mother, I've got a headache, I've got a headache. She, my father would interrupt then and say, well, suck it up. We all get them. And Lyle could never understand me getting these migraines. He could never understand it because he would get bad headaches. And then, like, to him it was, well, I got to still work, right? So he would still drive. Whether there was a headache or not, he had to still drive. That's one thing. I sure miss him. But that doesn't mean I approve of what he did to me. No, not by a long shot. No. Would I want to be with him again? No, I doubt it. I very much doubt it. But I still do miss him. So, but anyway. So yeah, so should I get my driver's license? And I'm saying should, okay? Because I don't know for sure if I will, right? Should I get my driver's license back? Then I have to get Susie. I got to get her unstuck. She's stuck to the ground. It's not good for the tires, but she's just in that dip there. Had I known that, I would have put her up on the driveway. Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to go at it just like, for goodness sakes, I'm 65 years old. Like, goodness gracious. Time to pull up your bootstraps and just go for it, right? Why am I letting things bother me? I think once I'm there and once we get going, once I get into the vehicle and I meet who my, not instructor, but my tester will be, evaluator, whatever he's called, then I can, I'll just, but he did tell me one thing. He said that there are some people that, yeah, that's right. But the only thing is, it's just like he said, I wish that it could be that you just have parameters as to how far you can drive. But it doesn't work that way. Um, but once I know the vehicle and that, I'll be okay. I'll get to sitting there, I'll get comfortable. I told him, I said that I'm going to take a little test drive around. Oh, yes, he told me, he said, there are some people that get behind the wheel and they can't even make it out of the parking lot. And so I said, I don't think that's going to be my problem. Yeah. Um, it's, yeah. So I think I'm going to do fine as long as I remember the rules of the road, you know, to double check like that and to make sure that I look behind me when I'm reversing, that I slow down in school zones, that I keep to the speed limit, keep two hands on the steering wheel, just, but I am going to do a practice round. I just want to know how much do I have to depress the brakes, for it to catch. Um, just things like that, right? think this time next week it'll be all done. So there will be a live next Sunday. Jody. Stick it in his tailpipe and smoke it. Yeah. It's yeah, just as long as I, you know, that I do well, you know. It's um it's just going to be street driving really. And that's usually 50 to 60 kilometers. I think unless he takes me out on the perimeter, and then it might be just around. Jody. Yes. Yeah. I just got to remember when I'm sitting there is to like this, because I have a tendency to chatter on, and then I'm not paying attention. But I want to make darn sure that I've looked at everything. Like I'll go around the car to make sure that the snow is off the backlights, that there's no snow on the windshield in the back and on the front to clear it away, should there be. Now, probably he's already taken somebody out before, so there really should not be anything, right? So, yes. So, is anybody else going to be stitching on pandemic at all? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes. Okay, why do I have only one, two? Why do I only have three? Oh, there. That's where it went, I think. No. Yeah, three. Oh, there it is. I didn't see the other. I did not see the other thread on there. So, have any of you stitched long dog samplers? And I'm talking about the big long dog samplers. Are you working? I know there's one lady on here. She's working on pavane. Is that it? Purvane? No, pavane, I think is what it is. That's a nice one. The Christmas Quaker. Which one is that? Which one is that? Is that the one where it says Merry Christmas on it? Or it says Christmas and um, other words on it? What are you doing downstairs then? Okay, you can do it in any color you want. You can do it in any count you want. Okay. Mine here is on a 14 count. Now, if I could go back again, I would do this on a 16 count. Okay. But this is a 14 count and it's very easy to see. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, so it's no different. Whatever it is that you do, it is no different. And just look through. You can do it in 2 colors, 5 colors, whatever it is. Like some people will do like the animals. Like this one, there's a squirrel there. Yes, they do, Nancy. You can go to 123 Stitch and you can get a piece of gridded fabric. And you can get it in whatever count. They have 25 count. They have 28 count, 14 count. Yeah, it's anything. Now, what did I do? Okay, never mind. Never mind. All's okay. And yeah, you can do it in whatever. And then just go. If I can make a suggestion though, is to try and get variegated thread. Okay. So if you like blue and you can take blue and love it and everything, go for the blue variegated. And there's different color combinations of the blue. If it is that you like pinks like this, pink and green, go for that. Just make sure, but what I would do with a lighter color like this, I would use this for some of it and then pick out a green and a pink to work on others just to give it that little bit of contrast. Because otherwise it's too much. This is okay because it's a dark color. Okay? This is okay. I think, anyways. But you can do it, like I'm just going to show you as a for instance. There's this one. Okay? And just make your choice wisely. Okay? Because this is a big ASS project. You mean one thread of red and one thread of green? And then put them together as 2 threads blended? I don't know if I would do that. You can get a red and green. Yeah, no, no. You can buy a variegated that is red and green. And I think that will give you a better look to it. But again, with that, I would put solid red and solid green in places. Like, you're talking about the Christmas Quaker. I have to, I don't know who did that. Um, Bygone Stitches, I think, did that. I think I have that one. I think I've got that one. Just a second. Oh, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Just a second. Oh, let me see here. Where is it? Oh, no, it's not right here. Maybe I've got it over here. Just a second. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Is that the one, Jody? If that is, it is um yeah, see, they have this. They've got it in this green. Okay. Um and then they intermix it with red. The words are in red, or letters are in red, right? For me, that's not enough of a change. I would probably do some of these motifs in a variegated, okay? And then have that, and you can do like this can be a solid color in here, and that can be a variegated around the edge, right? So same with up here, same with these lines here, right? Just to give it that little bit of an extra, because this does not really appeal to me. So they've got this here as, they've got crescent colors. And they've got balsam fir, cupid, and ye old gold. But you can do it in anything. So you can do whatever it is that you want to do, Now it is, let me see here. I'll tell you in a second how big it is. I bought this a while ago. Okay, it's on 28 count country French cashmere. That's the color they chose. The stitch count is 320 wide by 205 high. On a 14 or 28 count, that would mean that they've only got it in inches here. So 23 inches wide by 15 inches high. On a 16 or a 32 count, 20 inches wide by 13 inches high. Okay. So that's what this is. But I may want to do this here. And then I can have it up for sale. So, but yeah, I don't even know where I think I bought this out in Edmonton or something years ago. But it's by Bygone Stitches. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for now. I will let you all go. Hopefully, I feel better next Sunday. So remember, there will be a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. next Sunday, which is the 3rd of March. And I just heard today that Father Paul is going in for eye surgery on one of his eyes tomorrow. So, which is good, which is good. Hopefully that will help him. And then he will get the other eye done. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. And I hope that you will join me tomorrow again on the regular video. Hopefully it loads fast. This all night is not very good. All right, Marcia, have a good day and happy birthday to you too. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, Jody, bye. Talk to you later. All right, everybody. I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Toodle-little, everybody. Thank you, Marcia. Bye, Jody. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Come on. Where am I? Where am I?